1 p.m. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The foreign minister says the new visa policy is yielding positive results. The special assistant to the Prime Minister on Information has said a responsible media can make the dream of a developed and prosperous Pakistan a reality. The Election Commission has started the process of receiving nomination papers from candidates contesting the elections on tribal district seats in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Assembly. In Sudan, the opposition leaders have threatened to launch a nationwide civil disobedience movement against the military council of delaying transfer of power to the civilians. And now the news in detail. The Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi says the new visa policy is yielding positive results. Chairing a meeting to review the foreign policy challenges, progress, and the desired objectives in Islamabad today, he stressed the need for making economic diplomacy effective to bring foreign investment to the country. He said all the Pakistani embassies have been given clear instructions for the welfare of the overseas Pakistanis and immediate redressal of their problems. Shah Mahmood Qureshi said Consular section at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has been digitized so that people could be fully facilitated in attestation of their documents. The Special Assistant to the Prime Minister on Information and Broadcasting, Dr. Firdaus Ashikawan, says the media has a key role to maintain peace and stability in the country. Addressing a certificate distribution ceremony of the first professional management course of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Information Department in Islamabad today, she said a responsible media can make the dream of a developed and prosperous Pakistan a reality. Emphasizing the capacity building of media persons, the special assistant said disinformation caused by communication gaps create chaos and disorder in the society. She said modern technology should be utilized to upgrade the media to the international standard. Dr. Firdaus Ashikawan urged the participants of the course to engage with the media persons for accurate dissemination of information. In a message of felicitation to the newly elected office bearers of Rawalpindi and Islamabad Union of Journalists, the Special Assistant to the Prime Minister on Information, Dr. Firdaus Ashikawan, said the government fully believes in the basic constitutional right of freedom of expression. She said facilitation of the media is a priority of the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf government. The Special Assistant said the government desires to further promote a vibrant media in Pakistan. She said all possible measures will be taken in consultation with the Journalists Association for the Protection of Rights of Journalists and their welfare. The Senate was informed today that remittances this year will increase to $22 billion, breaking the stagnant mode of the previous years. The Minister of State for Revenue, Hamad Azhar, informed the House during question hour that exports have increased to $25 billion and the government is committed to enhance them further to strengthen the economy. The Election Commission of Pakistan has started the process of receiving nomination papers from candidates contesting the elections on 16 seats of the tribal districts in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Assembly. According to the election schedule, candidates can submit their nomination papers with the returning officers till Saturday. Scrutiny of nomination papers will be held by the 18th of this month. Appeals against decisions of returning officers regarding acceptance or rejection of nomination papers can be filed by the 22nd of this month. Candidates can withdraw their nomination papers by the 29th of this month, while on the same day the revised list of candidates will also be published. The election symbols to the contesting candidates will be allotted on the 30th of this month. Polling will be held in all the tribal districts on the 2nd of July. This is the first ever election in the tribal areas for the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Assembly. This will help the tribal people resolve their problems at the provincial level. Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf leaders have submitted an application to the Election Commission of Pakistan against the party position given to Maryam Nawaz in the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz. The application filed by Farrukh Habib, Malika Bukhari, Kanwal Shahzeb, and Javeria Zafar stated that the appointment of Mariam Nawaz as Vice President of PMLN is contrary to the Constitution. It said Mariam Nawaz has been declared disqualified for any political or public office. Later, talking to the media persons outside the Election Commission office, Malika Bukhari said any party position to Mariam Nawaz is a violation of Articles 62 and 63 of the Constitution, as she is a convict. The Punjab Chief Minister Sardar Usman Khan Bustar has said investigation of Data Darbar incident is underway. He said this while talking to newsmen at the Mayo Hospital in Lahore today. The Chief Minister also distributed assistance checks worth 500,000 rupees each among the seriously injured of the blast, while 100,000 rupees each among those who suffered minor injuries. In occupied Kashmir, the Jammu and Kashmir Democratic Freedom Party has expressed concern over the miserable plight of the illegally detained Kashmiri political prisoners languishing in different jails. A spokesman in a statement issued in Srinagar demanded unconditional release of all Kashmiri political detainees on the basis that nothing has been proved against them even after long incarceration. The spokesman demanded the release of Kashmiri prisoners treated as political prisoners and must be granted all those rights which are recommended by the international fora. In Sudan, the opposition leaders have threatened to launch a nationwide civil disobedience movement after accusing the military council of delaying transfer of power to the civilians. According to media reports, both the sides have disagreed on several key terms. The military leaders are warning about holding elections in 6 months if an agreement cannot be reached with the opposition. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link, facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.